Back when the dinosaurs still roamed the earth, the Romans were doing what all great empires do, taking people's land and, of course, enslaving them. Despite the powerful legacy they left behind, the greatest nations in the world often go through their own issues, as we all would know. Back in 192 AD, Commodus, an insane emperor who executed seemingly everyone out of fear of being killed himself, was, funnily enough, assassinated right before the New Year. So on New Year's Day in 193 AD, a high-ranking officer named Pertinax became the new Roman emperor. This also started the period called the Year of the Five Emperors, which was when Rome had 5 emperors in a single year. Psst, hey, start a company making yard signs. Why would I want to do that? Trust me, bro. I'm an entrepreneurial genius, baby. Now, some of these 5 emperors declare themselves as emperors, so it doesn't really count, but regardless of that, many historians still supposedly consider them as emperors. With that in mind, I am announcing to everyone that I am the 47th President of the United States. Sure, I may go to jail, but at least I'll have my own Wikipedia page. Anyways, around 2 months into Pertinax's reign, he stopped giving the Praetorian Guard bonus pay and even stripped them of many of their privileges due to fears of corruption. Now, the Praetorian Guard is like the equivalent of the Secret Service, or the president's own bodyguard, so you could probably guess what happened next. Once Pertinax's head was being paraded through the streets of Rome, there was still one question on everyone's minds. Who would be the next emperor? You think that someone from the Praetorian Guard would take the job, but they probably found installing new emperors and killing them soon after more entertaining than ruling an entire empire. As a result, they decide to auction off the spot of the emperor, which would be the plot of a capitalist's wet dream. Enter Didius Julianus, a rich senator who saw this as a way to save his languishing political career. He would be going up against Pertinax's father-in-law, who also wanted to become emperor. The two started a bidding war, which gradually spiraled into the millions in today's dollars. In the end, Julianus offered 25,000 sesterces to each soldier in the Praetorian Guard. In total, that equates to a value in the $80 to $100 million range, adjusted for inflation and whatnot. Fortunately for us, that's totally not how present-day politicians get elected. Of course, someone paying to become the leader of one of the biggest empires in history became an infamous event in the Roman Empire, and many were furious that someone could be elected in such a manner. This caused 3 people to declare themselves as Emperor of Rome, which set in motion a huge civil war. Severus, one of the self-proclaimed emperors, gathered some legionaries and they marched towards Rome. Seeing this, Julianus panicked and tried to do whatever he could to stop them. Fuck! Okay, I want you two to go to Severus and tell him that he can run the empire with me. Yes, sir. Sir? Severus sends his regards. What the hell? At this point, everyone who was under Julianus' command had deserted him, leaving Julianus powerless. Severus eventually reached Rome, where he would sentence Julianus to death. But what evil have I done? Whom have I killed? Yeah, tell it to the judge. Julianus' uneventful rule only lasted 66 days, which is a lot shorter than my streak of being a virgin. Anyways, I'm gonna go serve my 3-year jail sentence for pretending to be the president of the greatest country in the world. Bye-bye now.